I'm so excited to be here, and thank you for having me. This program teaches us how we need to love each other, how we need to respect each other. You're insane. It's a huge honor to be here. I hope that kids in the future, they kind of bring a very shine and they're like real superstars, and I'm ready to support them as I can. Technical skills is very important, but emotional moments, I think it's the most important thing. Yes, because sometimes when an interview, some interviewer asking me about my vocal range, something like that, you know, I don't want to answer to this question because I think some technical moments on music is not most important thing. Most important thing, what about talking? What about singing? So your emotions, your feeling when you're singing, and your gift for audience is most important thing. When kids play, it's different when adults play. Something like magic. I'm gonna trust my feeling. I'm gonna trust my something in inside. So I think my heart is gonna help me. I think this program is gonna be push to the stars life. After this program, I hope they become famous.
The competition has begun on the stage of the Virtuosos show. Unique.
You played so delicate.
Astonishing.
Am I talented?
And difficult moments.
It was a really hard decision to make.
5 young musicians have already earned their chance to compete for the first prize. But who else will be there? We'll meet another 10 contestants who will perform in front of the international jury. Your hosts are Polish celebrity Ida Nowakowska, who is always ready to show off her dancing skills, and the king of German television shows, the extravagant Tomasz Gottschalk, who speaks not only the language of superstars, but also the language of children and music.
I try to look like Justin Bieber. That's good enough.
Tonight, classical music will once again bring us hilarious moments,
I thought about a duet like La Ci darem.
as well as emotional situations.
But this guy was just, full of joy.
You have made me cry a lot, Amira.
Let the second semi-final of the Virtuosos Visegrad 4+ begin.
You are our future.
This is the second semi-final of the Virtuosos Visegrad 4+ competition. Please welcome your 2 hosts, Ida Nowakowska and Tomasz Gottschalk.
Good evening! That was great.
This is Virtuosos Visegrad 4+, the transnational show, and we think this is the future of classical music, showcasing the best music talents from the Visegrad 4s as well as Serbia.
Auditions were held in each country throughout the summer, and the first semi-final was aired 1 week ago.
I'm sure you have seen it, and if not, this is your last chance, because this is the second semi-final where, similarly to the first, 2 contestants from each country will perform in front of the international jury.
Erika Miklósa, coloratura soprano soloist of the Hungarian State Opera House, permanent judge of the Hungarian Virtuosos show.
Amazed with that age. How can somebody express herself really in this high level?
Nemanja Radulovic, violinist from Serbia.
Yeah, I felt blessed to be part of this event because I could feel different world of each competitor.
Gabriela Bohachova is the founder of the Czech Art Muse Agency.
Again, I'm very honored to represent Czech Republic. We're gonna have 4 incredible young talents. All of them will play different instruments, so it is very exciting.
Pjotr Valentovic, conductor, pianist from Slovakia.
I think that the world of classical music is very important, that they have a lot of talents. So we can have new artists, and I'm very, very happy that I can be part of jury of this wonderful project.
Alicja Wegorczewska, opera singer and director of the Warsaw Chamber Opera.
The show was surprising because classical music always is shown in a very aesthetic way, and here actually underlined and gave the great color to these young talents.
So I want to welcome back our jury. Ladies, you look as beautiful as always. The guys look okay as always. And here we go.
Yes, of course, there's also one empty chair, and this person I'm sure will look beautiful because it's the super judge chair. Just like in the first semi-final, in the second semi-final, 2 contestants will perform from each country, and only one will advance to the final from each country. The judge from the contestant's home country will make this decision, of course, taking into account the opinions of the other judges and also that of the super judge.
Of course, we both are hoping to make it to the final too.
Yes.
Let's see what
We
happens.
don't know.
No.
You know, they're tough.
Please let me introduce the world-famous violinist and conductor Maxim Vengerov. Welcome to our show. A lot of classical people are afraid that young people does not believe in classic anymore. Are you hopeful?
Very much, very much. Music gives us so much hope, and it's lots of fun. I think that's the, when we start playing music, this is the first condition. Do you like to play music? Will you have fun? Will you promise to love it? That's all.
So, we're going to prove tonight classical music is fun.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, it's
Good.
joyful.
When I look at you, I can see it's fun. You have pure passion in your eyes. Well, you can take your seat now, the special seat of the super judge, and good luck.
I'm very honored and looking forward
to that.
to
We are honored to have you here.
Thank you.
Maxim Vengerov. He started as a little guy.
I know. I can't even imagine a 5-year-old. As previously, the contestants are accompanied by one of Hungary's most renowned symphonic orchestras, the Budafok Dochnani Orchestra, conducted by Gábor Holleron.
Let's recap the rules of Virtuosos Visegrad 4+, and also see what is at stake in the competition. So let's see what prizes are waiting for the best ones.
The Virtuosos V4 Plus show is comprised of 4 parts: 2 semifinals, a masterclass, and a superfinal. Each of the 2 semifinals will feature 2 contestants from each country. After consulting the other judges as well as the super judge, each judge decides which of the 2 contestants from their own country should go on to the next round. This means that 2 contestants from each semifinal will go on to the masterclass. Here, the judges will not make a decision. They will only give advice to the contestants. In the superfinal, both contestants will perform on stage once again. Finally, based on their performance up until then, the winners of the Virtuosos V4 Plus Classical Music Talent Show will be announced, one from each country. These 5 young talents will get a chance to record their own album, and they will be given 15,000 euros each.
So let the show begin. For me, it always starts with a little bit of a sad moment because I have to say hello to Ida. She is very good with young people and she is working with our kids backstage because it's tough for these little ones to come on stage. You are a little bit like mama and a big sister at the same time.
I'm a friend, I'm a mom, I'm everything in once, as you said. But I have to say that I'm so impressed with how they react, how they handle all of this. And I feel like I'm often more stressed out than they are.
Yes, and if you're watching at home and you are 6 years old and you say, I'd like to meet that young lady, the best way is to start playing the violin or playing the piano. Then one day you will be here and she will take care of you. See you later on.
See you
Thank
soon.
you.
Thank you so much.
Now, please welcome on stage the youngest contestant of Virtuosos Visegrad 4+, a sweet little angel who is a saxophone virtuoso in spite of being only 8 years old, Kristina Vasic.
My name is Kristina Vasic. I'm 8 years old. I started playing music at the age of 3. I love saxophone, the way it looks and sounds. I love playing it. I've played at many international competitions, but this is the first Hungarian contest and I'm happy to be here.
The judges always greet her with a big smile and a lot of enthusiasm. They love listening to her, and she almost always gets a big applause from them.
I got this from my grandma. She bought me these roller skates when I started doing it and began to love it. I like zoos so far. I've only visited Serbian zoos, and I can't wait to see the Hungarian one here. When I grow up, I want to be the best female saxophone player in the world.
On stage, Kristina Vasic from Serbia.
Christina. Hello.
Ciao. Hi.
I have to ask you a question before, because like he plays violin, you know? Violinist? Simonia? Violinists never do this. Saxophone players always do this. Why?
You were wonderful.
Cool.
Totally cool on the one hand, but angelic on the other, as Thomas said. But this did not divert my attention from the way you played. It was very interesting. I'm happy that you chose this piece. You played our tunes on a different instrument in a unique way. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you.
So, Christina, what is the name of the dog? Can I touch it? It's too late.
Fitja.
Like saxophone?
Da. Yes.
Yeah. So, Gabriela.
I want to say congratulations for a really nice performance. You are our youngest performer, youngest artist of this competition, and you blowed my mind, really. And I have to say, I love your boots. Really represent that, you know, you're such an incredible young lady, but these boots, it's like representing your temperament. I wish you the best of luck for your future. You're amazing already. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Christina. Have you seen this? He lost his ear. Who did this? It was not me.
He lost his ear sometime age. I don't know how it happened, but it doesn't matter.
Can you play a little bit for me and then I can dance with the dog? A little bit Caravan?
Well, I don't play any dance music.
Okay, Maxim, have you ever listened to someone playing saxophone like that?
It's just truly amazing. You know, we were here mesmerized by your performance. We all wanted to dance to your music.
But she wouldn't let her dance. She's not playing for dance music.
You feel the music so profoundly, and I think because of you, so many children would want to pick up some instrument. And saxophone, you know, you raise the profile of this instrument.
You're welcome.
Oh, very nice. We are really impressed, and even if she doesn't like me, I love her. You have so much breath for these long notes. Can you do one really long? That's all I needed to dance. Thank you.
I had a great time. When I'm doing this at home, it sounds different, and I need a lot of air to sustain it, but in the end, I always run out. When you are running out of air, you have to keep trying, but if it doesn't work, you have to stop because it's not very healthy to be deprived of oxygen for a long time.
Yes, you took a hug, of course. When you were up there on stage, it felt like you were so cool. That's the only word I can find, just cool. It was really amazing. But I'm sure you are a very proud mom to have such a young talent. Does she practice a lot at home?
I am a very proud mom. My daughter is wonderful. Of course, she's hardworking. She loves what she's doing, but she needs to practice a lot so that people can enjoy the way she plays.
You're a really cool girl.
Our next young musician is Eliška Kadlčíková from the Czech Republic. She is 18. She loves magic, mystery, and animals which are magic and mysterious at the same time. Cats. Here she comes.
My name is Eliška Kadlčíková. I'm 18 and I'm from Olmütz, from the Czech Republic. I study piano at the Kroměříž Conservatory and I'm also a student of the Helycsin High School in Olmütz. Cats are my favorite animals. I have 2 at home, and when I'm practicing on the piano, they are always with me. They love listening to me, and they like classical music.
Hi, my name is Tommy Godard.
Eliska.
I'm a magician too, and I saw you love magic. Can you show me a trick?
Jó. 9, 10, 11. Is that your card? Is that your card?
Yes. High five. You're really good. She's very nice and she's very good. I'm sure she's also a great pianist.
My primary aim is to connect with viewers through my music, to communicate this message that classical music is not necessarily a very serious thing. It can be fun, and it can encompass all sorts of emotions in the world. That's all I'd like to achieve.
On stage, Eliška Kadlíčková from the Czech Republic.
Eliška, hi, you are a tall girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. The grand piano and the Tchaikovsky are, this is like classic rock, right? It's really tough.
Yes.
Your mother is an English teacher.
Yeah.
So your English is better than mine. I don't want to get away from your beautiful performance. So I think you should practice your Czech talking to Gabriela.
Eliška, first of all, you are a wonderful young lady. It's a joy to look at you. Not only because you are gorgeous, but also because you have a wonderful charisma on stage. You are really cut out for this.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Erika?
You look like a top model, really, first of all, but this is not interesting now, just a little bit. You played full of confidence. You are soft, gentle, modest, and really, what I loved in your interpreting that you enjoyed all the time to have this connection with the relationship with the orchestra, with the conductor. So you enjoyed the whole stuff here, what's going on.
So we know from the ladies that you could be a top model. Let's talk about the serious stuff now. So let's see how much the two string guys understand about piano. Maxim.
Yeah, Eliška, wonderful performance, very impressive. What I found mostly impressive is really your technical skills that allows you to, with the time, to go in another level. And since you're very interested in magic, you can use some of this, and especially in Tchaikovsky, with the different rhythms and, you know, the Russian dances. I think you can take more risks sometimes.
We all love that lightness, that brightness in your play. I mean, you know, Tchaikovsky, I remember those mean guys playing it, but you had this kind of, it can be done. So stay like that, and if they encourage you to be meaner, keep that. Okay, that was a very, very important advice from me. Thank you, Eliška. I'm your #1 fan now.
Bravo.
I really appreciate that Martin has been here with me and he's been supporting me. I have to tell you, I didn't expect to find such a good friend here, and I'm very happy that I did.
You met here, yes, and we became friends.
Just few days before the departure.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you met and... Yes? How was it?
I wrote to Eliška how she is going here because I knew she will be here. And she wrote me that she is going by train. So the first time we met, it was in train.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's really cute.
Apart from lengthy rehearsals and preparations for the competition, the children take part together in various activities here in Budapest. They had a chance to go behind the scenes in a prestigious classical music location, the art studios of the Hungarian State Opera. And you can follow.
Welcome to the FL Art Studios of the Opera. We are entering Hungary's only recording studio for big orchestras. The first recording made here was Maestro Domingo's. I'm sure you all know and respect him.
The contestants had the privilege of visiting the art studios in the days before the opening. The young musicians had a chance to go behind the scenes at the dressmaker's workshop, the wigmaker's workshop, and at the joiner's workshop. This is where the opera's unique costumes and grandiose props are made.
I'm very happy that I had the chance to see these places, because now I have an idea of how things work behind the scenes. I realize that this is a painstaking work, and I have great admiration for the people who take part in the production here. This is something opera goers will practically never see on stage.
Wow, this looks like a wonderful trip. I wish I was there. These two young ladies want to become famous opera singers, which I'm sure you will become. How did you feel being there among all these costumes and this whole atmosphere?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm trying to enjoy each and every moment. Budapest is a beautiful city. It fascinates me. The whole city has a fantastic atmosphere, just like this competition. I'm having a really good time. My name is Elżbieta Rehakova. I'm 18 and I've been singing since my early childhood. Some people say I could sing before I could walk. Besides music, I love cooking. Actually, it's one of my favorite hobbies. It's a great honor for me to have been selected to compete in the show. Vanessa and I know each other from school. We take singing lessons from the same teacher.
We support each other. There is no competition going on between us, and we do not wish bad things to each other.
We can handle it easily. We will see what happens in the end. But till then, we root for each other. I mean, we will see what the end results will be.
Elżbieta, you're about to go on stage. Do you want to do anything special that you do before performances?
Yes, we have this lucky ritual. We do this each time before we go on stage. There's a kick and there's a cross.
You're a perfect example of a beautiful friendship, and I wish everybody in the world to have a friend like you have each other. So now we have to kick and cross. You're gonna do great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
On stage, Elżbieta Rehakova from Slovakia.
Elżbieta, good evening. We had violinists and we had people playing saxophones and even accordions, but of course the voice is an instrument also. So we have two opera ladies within our jury. Let's start with Erika. Have you ever sung that part?
No, I did not. I did musette.
But you still can say something about her performance.
Of course I can say. But I'm surprised. You are 18 years old and you sing very well, really. Your voice is in the position, right position, so you have to just keep in this way and to hold it and always just to sing from your heart.
Alicia, you are another colleague of her. What do you think?
First of all, is what you got. You got beautiful color of the voice. And aria that you chosen is not very often sung because La Bohème di Leoncavallo is not as known as Puccini. So congratulations. My advice would be not to go too quickly to deeply romantic repertoire, to stay at the beginning of your career a little bit longer with Mozart, with Bach, and to make your voice settle, and then you can go really deep because your soul is there. Congratulations. Thank you.
Ďakujem. Thank you. Ďakujem. Thank you.
Finally, there is a guy who's going to talk to you in your own language. Peter, please.
Can I call you Betka?
Yes, you can.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
It has a full tone to it. And besides this beautiful tone, there was a lot of dynamics in your pianos too, so keep it up. Let me ask you something. Why did you choose this piece? Why Leoncavallo?
This was spontaneous. I mean, it was sort of a spontaneous decision. I really liked this aria, so I picked it. It was really great singing it. Perhaps I can say that it captivated me, so that's why I chose it.
You have a wonderful voice and you're a huge talent. Congratulations.
Have you ever thought about a duet like La Ciraremda Manu? No, she didn't.
We can talk about it.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
It was great meeting you. Thank you and have a good evening.
It's sensitive that these girls are wishing to sing the big areas already, and then they rush, don't they?
It's very dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, you can force your voice.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Destroy it, yeah. So she should be very careful.
Good comment, not to rush.
But now you can relax and you don't have to stress. Soon you will be rooting and, keeping your fingers crossed for Vanessa.
Next on stage is a virtuoso pianist, Maciej Smolong. The 17-year-old Polish contestant likes cycling. So we know he can use the pedals on his bike, but let's see how he uses the pedals on his piano. Here he is.
My name is Maciej Smolong. I'm 17 years old and I'm from a city in West Poland. I was 6 when my story with the piano began. I always liked this instrument. Whenever I go home, I always ask my mom to go to the lake or to go cycling, take a walk in the woods, so that we can be outside in nature. Because this is something I miss a lot. I can't do this in the city. For me, Virtuosos is not about competing with others, but about getting to know wonderful musicians from other countries and making a good debut.
On stage, Maciej Smolong from Poland.
I don't know what you think, guys. My country, my man. Maciej? Bravo.
The other one too.
Thank you.
This is the Polish heart. He's a nice young guy, and I mean, like, you are looking for talent because you work in the opera and with an orchestra. Is that someone you would put on your list for future talents, right?
Absolutely. For next year festival, Mozart Junior, we're gonna take Maciej for sure.
You play Mozart too?
Weźmiemy ciebie.
Yeah.
I play every composer.
Yes.
Because this was Liszt, it was very clever to play Liszt in Budapest, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, you're a clever guy.
I loved that piece because this is my favorite piece, and Thomas was right. It was a good choice here in Budapest to play this Liszt piece, and I loved how you build it up from this shy guy, this modest guy, came up for the strong man, powerful man. So congratulations for you. And
Thank you very much.
All I can say is dobrze.
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 Bardzo dobrze.
Bardzo
Okay.
dobrze.
Thank you, Maciej. Thank you very much.
I'm happy that 3 judges like my performance. It makes me glad that they were so positive. I hope they'll come to my concert.
I can imagine him, training 7 hours a day. 10.
Yes.
How many hours did you practice yesterday in preparation for this?
I think it was about 6 hours.
6 hours? Seriously?
With some breaks.
Of course, with breaks. But it didn't seem like 6 hours.
But you only practiced this piece from beginning to end, right?
Yes, that's what I was doing.
Congratulations.
Lana Zoryan is from Serbia. Aged 11, she already has over 40 prizes from international music competition. This is no wonder, since music is in her genes. Her father is an opera singer and her mother a violinist.
My name is Lana Zoryan. I'm 11 and I play the violin. I'm from Novi Sad, Serbia. I'm from a family of musicians. I represent the 3rd generation of musicians, actually. Both of my parents are musicians. My mom is a violin teacher.
Hot heart, cool head.
My father is an opera singer. My grandfather is a military musician. The other one is a music scholar. I spend a lot of time with my pets. I love them. I sometimes make them toys from old rags or recycled materials. Besides spending time with my pets, I love making TikTok videos. There are many festivals in Serbia. When I grow up, I really like to perform at the Nomus and Demus, just like my idol, Nemanja Radulovic.
On stage, Lana Zoryan from Serbia.
Lana, hello.
Hello.
Don't be afraid, it's only me.
Hello.
I was told that you love to perform, but you hated to be away from your cell phone for 10 minutes. So I brought it with me. Now you're hooked up again.
What? Thank you.
You do this too, like?
Nah.
No. No. May I get a selfie with you, or?
Of course.
You don't need me, right? I try to look like Justin Bieber. No, that's good enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I think he's happy with you. At least he looks very happy.
You were great. There is some force inside you which keeps you going on and on. You seemed unstoppable, and this is a great thing about you. In some cases, perhaps you could have paid a little more attention to finding the right balance. But you're only 11 after all. So, it was wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
There's another guy, he plays a pretty good violin too.
I know.
Yeah,
My second idol.
Yeah. We won't let them compete, but they are both pretty good, huh?
Really, obviously really good.
Okay, so let's hear what Maxim thinks about your playing.
Lana, hvala. Wonderful performance. Totally agree with Nimanya. Yeah, you know, this Scherzo-Tarantelle is quite a tricky piece, and
yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. So,
yes.
And I can see you enjoying it. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite pieces for violin, so
Yeah.
it was always my dream piece. To
Yeah, but you know what's that tarantula? Yeah. So
yeah.
it's like you know
Yeah.
you should feel comfortable, but at the same time uncomfortable. You know, like on the edge. So you can with the time you can speed up a little bit and give the harder time to the orchestra and the conductor. By the way, we need to compliment them. It's a very difficult piece, you know. So
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Alicia?
Thank you.
Dear young lady, when I look at you, when you play, I don't see the child. I see professional musician, and I think that's the review of your performance.
Thank you so much.
So now you can put that in the family group. It was nice meeting you, Lana. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
When I saw the host on stage, I was very surprised.
I was listening to the judges. Then I saw him taking out my phone, and I didn't understand why. But then he took a selfie with me, which I think was very cute. I definitely loved it.
Welcome backstage. Never-ending hugs.
You can feel that she likes the stage and that she loves the violin.
But she's at home.
Yeah.
I know that you are a queen of a certain application when there's a lot of dance and a lot of cool movements. Can we make a video together?
Of course.
Yes? Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay, now I'm stressed out. Now I'm you know? And what was it? And, oh, wrong hand, one more time. And,
Up, down, yes.
yeah, okay.
5 young talents have performed so far here in the second semifinal of the Virtuosos Visegrad 4+. The second semifinal of the VV4+ will continue soon. With charming, funny,
You know, he's dreaming to have his own.
and dramatic moments.
I just find him very emotional.
You have made me cry a lot, Amira.
Stay tuned.